Well, hello there. Charlie here. I know, this is like the most flattering camera angle of all time. You're welcome. You're all welcome. Got my buddy Whitehorse right here. Um, and yeah, backlit because blam. Oh, God. I have like the sun glaring on my phone. Can I? Okay, come on. We can do this. Okay. That's, hi. How you doing? Why did I think this would be a good, I don't know, you can go on the ground. Does that sound good? I've had the trees assisting me. I haven't really had ground assisting me yet. Um, yeah, wanted to, just kind of wanted to check in and say hi and give a little bit of a like confessional. Are you interested in that? Do you want to hear about, uh, all the bad things happening at the Omega Institute? Blam! Put it up on the thing. Staff reveals the dirty secrets of Omega that no one else will talk about online. No, honestly, just kind of wanted to tell you a little bit about how life is going. Like, not even a month in, almost a month in. We're almost there. And yeah, you're gonna see me continuing like this because I don't like looking at this, so I will look at this. And I do. I feel a little bit weird talking about some of this, because yeah. But okay, so the good people here are cool. Like, I work with really cool people. Every meal I spend in the dining hall with really cool people. Um, everyone is just an everyone is a universe in and of themselves, and I know that that's a known thing. That's just that is life. That is what everyone is. But if you're coming here to live and work for 6 months, your life has been a little bit different than most. Um, and if it hasn't been, it's gonna be by doing this, right? So there's that. Um, it's a diverse group of people, especially just in terms of like who's been here before, who hasn't, where they're coming from. And I'll do the bad now. It is challenging, because there are still social rules. Like there's like actual rules because we're living in community and there's rules to that, right? Um, but not a tremendous amount. Just things like if we have guests, we have to get approval for guests to come, and um, just knowing where people are, who's here at all times, right? Pretty practical. But yeah, the social rules, because of how different this is of an experience for me, the social rules are deeply complex. Most socializing I've ever done has been through a work thing, through a conference thing, where there are still very strict rules and ways in which you carry yourself, even. And it's never fun to be in a box, but, especially with our brain, rules make interactions more simplified, make them more. Mm, I know what to expect and I know how to mask and present myself, right? And I do still mask here. Kind of, kind of it's a little bit necessary. Like, nobody wants Scout to pick them up on the golf cart, right? It's not going to be something that participants are ever going to be enthusiastic about. Um, and it's not really masking. It's still just me. I've kind of referred to it as the unburdened me. This isn't working. I feel self-conscious about talking about any of this just because I can feel like leadership here watching this, wondering what I'm going to say, wondering if they need to fire me, wondering if they need to ask me to take this down, need to ban me, need to something, right? Like I can feel it. And when you read Akashic Records, that's just what you do. You can feel the field as far as who's the hi. Hi buddy. I don't think you want to be there. Thank you. As far as who just is part of this Akashic Record container. I don't have bad things to share. I've been so surprised by this place. It's not to say that anything that would come out of me about this place is just my observations and opinions, right? And based on what I've observed, it's like any other nonprofit. I worked at a lot of them, and no other nonprofit I've worked at has allowed me to have spontaneous breaths. That's all I'll say. Any of the issues that I have here are purely the things that are my own shit, you know? And it's also why I kind of didn't want to talk. Like, I do want to talk about it because I just want to name it. Again, the vlog of what's happening. I miss physical intimacy badly. Like, I have been getting more hugs in general. Like, that seems to be, like, the hugs are more free-flowing. And I request them and offer them more. And we have people who give really good soul-filled hugs. But I do miss literal just cuddling, laying in bed cuddling, watching a movie and cuddling. I miss sex. Just making sure no one's around, right? Nope, everyone's in a workshop. White Horse and I are all alone right now. Okay. But also, yeah, this is the longest I've been without having. This is the longest I've gone without making love since I started. And I literally got married as a teenager because of the whole religious angle to our belief system at the time. And my husband and I are now open, but it's purely theoretical. And I'm a bit of a slow burn when it comes to relationships. Not really a hookup kind of person. There's a bunch of us in here. It's not really the safest thing to be hooking up with someone without knowing them, right? At least it's part of our belief system. Why am I talking like this? Why am I confessing this? This feels like a very unnecessary thing to talk about, but also I left my partner to be here. Oh, hold on. Look at the spider. Look at it. It's green. Come on, focus on the spider. Focus on the spider. Here. Right here. Come on, focus. Oh, sorry, buddy. Yeah, you can go back. Here, you want to go back there? You go back. Go back down to the grass. There you go. Really and truly for me, it's the lacking of intimate relationships, and not just physical, not just sex, but just the level of being known, like really known, like known. Yeah. And that was happening well before coming here. Anyway, we were deeply lonely for years. This is the least lonely we've been, just in terms of who we hang out with, how many, like, oh God, talking. I really want to turn this off and not do more. I really want to do this. Hey, look, here's a bad camera angle. Hey, look, here's all the things that are happening inside of my head that no one needs to hear about. While I have an icon of Omega behind me, daring people who watch this to not fire me. Is that what I want? Am I trying to get fired? No. You are simply providing perspective. Yeah, but who actually wants this? Those who watch. You want this? You want all the chins? You want all the chins and you want all the... It's a cool statue though, right? Like... Side note, there is a horse rescue, 13 Hands. They did a workshop here last week. I'm gonna be going there. I'm gonna take you with me. I don't know if it'll be with a group or just alone, but other folks have gone and had like magical times because it's a magical place, and we're going. Okay. So I think the reason that all of this just is like coming out is because there is an element of, why am I here? Can I make it? Can I spend the whole 6 months here? Am I okay? Why am I here? I'm happy to be here, and it's genuinely a struggle. And some days at work, a struggle. I really enjoy my job a lot, and we've had some hard days. Hard just because, one, you can't fix everyone's problems. Two, sometimes you literally can't get every part of the job done. Well, you can't get it done to the capacity that they deserve, right? And yeah, some days are just hard. I try to meet each and every person, we all do, with, you are the center of my entire everything right now. I'm here to serve. And I love it. Just, it can be a lot. And so too, more so, is the terror of making friends. Why does no one who talks about making friends ever talk about how scary it is? Like, psychology community. Oh, there's 2 groundhogs. Oh, they're right there. Okay, hold on. You're gonna look at. Okay, they're right there. I'm gonna zoom in. I'm not getting closer. But like, oh, they're both. They're the one's right behind the other one. Yeah, I know you can't really see, but they're cute. You just gotta trust me on that one. For real though, why doesn't anyone talk about how scary it is to make friends? Like, as part of the how you make friends, because how you make friends is just repeated social contact, regular basis, build the relationship over time. That's really it. Show up as yourself as much as you can, consistently do it. There will eventually be friends. That's more or less the formula, right? But what about the rest of the formula that is the constant reminders in your head about just how rejected people that you've loved very dearly have been toward you because of who you are? I have no reason to believe that anyone here is like the people that have hurt me the most in my life, but I really struggle. And I struggle to trust myself. Am I gonna... That's the problem. The feeling of But friend equals found family, does it not? That's where I am with stuff. Not super used to the transient nature of now moment relationships. I've only ever known the build them and they will theoretically be there forever type. So, part of why I'm here is to learn that, or unlearn that, I guess. And keep meeting really cool people who, every time I'm finished with an interaction with them, I just think, yeah, I doubt they're going to want to stay friends with me after we're done here. It'll be like any other job. Everyone will make promises to keep in touch, and then I'll leave, and they will forget that I exist. At least that's the fear. And unlike a job, where theoretically you might be there for years, this has a set end date. I will not be here beyond October 26th, right? It's June. So it's not thankfully impacting many of my choices for things that I am doing. Like, I went to the bonfire last night. It intimidated me the whole time. I got so overwhelmed that I tried to sort of dance a little bit because some people were dancing, and everything in my body was like, you just need to sit. Just sit down. So I did. I just sat down. And thankfully a friend came over and sat down next to me, and we just hung out, and then a couple of other people did too. But yeah, sometimes you just need floor time, right? I'm overwhelmed. I simply will park it. I will stare at the fire, or I will talk to if someone comes over. Not that I think many people would attend it, but, you know, how to have friends classes. I'd go to those. Oh, honestly, and I might eventually do it, but the thing I genuinely want to just post somewhere is like, hey, I'm gonna be in this spot at this time if anyone wants to cuddle. I'm pretty sure that would be pretty welcome here, but I don't know. That's just it. It's still too new. Still don't know. So anxious all the time. And that's with an internal family constantly telling me it's going to be okay. And guides and everyone. And perpetually having really lovely, nice, wonderful interactions with people who are kind and open and caring and loving. It's fine. Just the constant reminder of what's wrong with me. Oh, right, trauma. Yeah. All right. Well, I hope that was something for you. I have no big juicy details about this place as a whole, just my experience here, which is continuing to be enlightening and helpful and healing. I still haven't gotten sick either. Oh, sorry, I'm just checking in with that. Oh. I've asked, actually, because we've had a lot of people here, and, you know, with humans come viruses. That's what we do. I've had the beginnings of something a few times, actually, and body has just taken care of it. Anyone watching who's upset about the fact that I overshare, what can I say? Authenticity is my brand, my thing. I hope you can appreciate that everything I'm doing here and with this is really to just kind of demystify things a little bit in a world that's really valuing authenticity more than anything. Like, everything's becoming fake. Everything's already been a little fake, but like more so. It's hard to trust anything. And if there's one thing I know, there's no such thing as an AI that can like do something like this. Everything with AI is pretty. Me. And like, you know? And my perspective is, yeah, living here is hard. Rewarding, but hard. And it's not because of bugs or a bathroom that's outside. Although I will say, alright, the thing I don't think I'll ever be okay with, pooping when someone else is brushing their teeth. Like, yeah, with my husband, sure. We're a door open family. Like, it's fine. But desperately having to poop, walking into that bathroom and seeing someone brushing their teeth, and then being like, well, I guess I'm holding it for at least a little while because I can't. Or worse, being in there and someone comes in and brushes their teeth. I'm never going to be okay with that. I'm never, ever going to be okay with that. It feels wrong on every level. Just saying. I brush my teeth where we shower. I don't brush my teeth where we poop. So I don't just, I can't. It just bothers me too much. So, all right. So that's like my only thing here. Oh, God. It makes me so physically uncomfortable. But then you can't just like walk into the bathroom and someone's brushing their teeth and just like turn around and leave. Like, nope, I'll come back later. So you just go into the stall and you just wait. Get out your phone. Contemplate if it would be too weird to do Duolingo on the toilet. Decide not to do it because it makes noise. I'm sorry. I think I'm really tired. I think I should probably stop now. There's nothing more to really overshare. But really and truly, so far, that's been the hardest social thing for me. What to do when someone's brushing their teeth and you really have to poop. Excuse me. I need a second. It's really not that funny, but I swear. Try living your life like that. 3 weeks. 3 weeks of trying to. Okay. Whew, okay. All right. I think that's. Is there anything else I need to?
Hey Scout. I started talking to some of our friends, and they like talking to me a little bit too, or a lot bit, maybe a lot bit. The moon's out right now. But our friends are gonna be hearing up from me a little bit more, some too, and I'm maybe gonna get to watch some Disney movies with somebody, and maybe other somebodies too. Okay.
Life update from Scout. She did. She asked a friend if A friend mentioned watching Monsters University, and Scout did not immediately jump out and say, "I want to watch a movie," but did this morning. Upon seeing her, asked if she could watch some Disney movies with her. So we're here. We've been encouraged to be ourselves. Oh, hold up! Someone on a golf cart. There is a groundhog that is walking up to the golf cart. Oh, that was so cool. Okay, sorry. Taking care of trash, and the groundhog was just like, "I'm gonna come up to the golf cart," and then it scampered away. All right. There are magical animal moments here all over the place. Especially if you just sort of sit and let yourself get distracted. This has been a long, rambly nothing. Just to kind of see the, I guess, internal state of where we are now. We're good. Just struggling with the fact that nice people want to be our friend, and we don't know how to cope with that. Yep, don't know how to cope with that. Don't know what to do with that. Take it one day at a time. Is that what you do? More or less. Okay. How's your life? Huh? How are things going with you? What are you currently spinning out about that is really kind of stupid to be spinning out about? And if it's not meeting new people, you want to take this journey with me? See how you fare? I don't necessarily mean come to Omega, but by all means. I just mean like you try meeting new people. see how high your anxiety gets. And then see how higher it gets when those people keep wanting to talk to you. It's pretty cool. Okay. Well, seriously, I'm gonna go. You wanna say goodbye, White Horse? Best wishes. Warmest regards. All right. I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching. We'll talk soon. Bye. Final horse thing. Watcha! Laser eyes. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. Super cute. Super cute. Thank you. Thank you. Hi. What's going on? Hi. There's nothing in there that I think you're going to want. I don't think so. I don't think so. Sorry. That's water. Yeah. Not going to share that. Sorry. You can go find some. Bye, buddy. Bye.